Hi everyone, it's Stephanie. Welcome to the Start Your Fashion Business channel. If you want to learn about all things fashion business, then you've come to the right place. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about all things social media, and I'm going to uncover a strategy that you can implement in your brand in 2021 that's going to drive you more sales, more traffic, more everything. So make sure to stick around till the very end of the video because I will also be sharing with you a special bonus, which is a tool that I use when I'm implementing my social media strategy. As you know, I'm a fashion entrepreneur and I have multiple businesses. I have a sustainable fashion brand called This Is a Love Song. I also run an ethical garment production studio in Bali called Towel Studio. And I also launched an 8-week accelerator program called the Start Your Fashion Business course, which helps entrepreneurs to start and scale their fashion business to 6 figures and beyond. Now, what do all of these businesses have in common? Instagram. Yep, I use social media for all of my businesses, primarily Instagram with a little bit of TikTok, and it's such a powerful driver for more customers and more sales. Honestly, I think most of my business comes from social media, so if you are a brand owner, you definitely want to leverage this powerful strategy. By the way, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos, because every week I will be dropping juicy content on all things fashion business. So why use social media, right? Well, first of all, social media is free. So as a new brand owner, this is a pot of gold because you essentially don't have to pay for advertising. However, you have to make sure that you're using the right social media platform where a lot of your audience hangs out. So is it Facebook or Instagram or TikTok? Find out and then make sure to put out content that speaks to them. If you are a new brand or you're thinking about starting a brand, make your social media account today and start posting aesthetic or lifestyle content that really represents your brand. It's honestly never too early, and I'll give you an example. So there's a brand called Sporty and Rich, and the owner, Emily Oberg, used that account primarily as a mood board. So she was posting a lot of inspo photos from the 90s and also photos of Lady Diana running around in biker shorts, and a lot of people liked it and attracted a massive audience. And from there, she ended up developing her fashion collection, and by the time she launched it, she already had a massive following. So again, it's never too early to begin posting and building your audience. So if you already know your brand name, hop on social media right now and check if it's available and make your account and start posting. So what do you post? Well, the thing is, there are different social media goals. So you might be using social media to boost your engagement, drive more web traffic, get more sales, or build your community. But whatever it is, ultimately what you want people to do is buy from you. So you're trying to have more sales. However, to get more sales, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to constantly sell. In fact, you need to mix up your content. You need to have content to grow your brand. You have to have, of course, the content to sell. And you also have to have content to build your brand. And you have to have a fine balance between all of this so that you don't turn people off. Just think about it this way. If you meet a pushy salesperson, you probably will run the opposite direction. So the same concept applies here as well. So make sure to think about the types of content pieces that you can post for your audience that are really going to resonate with them, are really going to get them to engage. And that's really, really important. Now, if you're stuck with figuring out what content to post or what content is even on brand, then it's really important that you figure out your branding strategy. Now, a lot of brand owners even miss this part. So if you do have a brand and you haven't done this, then this is really, really important. And certainly if you're just starting out or you're thinking about starting a fashion brand, then definitely don't skip branding. In fact, I have a free masterclass right now that's going to teach you about all of this and how to create a brand that's going to emotionally connect with your ideal customers. So if you want to check out my free masterclass, there's also a link in the description box so that you can join. And when you join, you actually will get a free brand style guide, which will really help you solidify your branding and allow you to level up your social media game. So if you really want your audience to land on your Instagram page and hit that follow button, if that's a yes, Type that yes in the comment below and let's hear it. So how do we implement a good social media strategy? Well, in order to have a killer social media strategy, you must be prepared. And you must also schedule everything ahead of time. Now, you can check out this video where I discuss my top scheduling apps. And these are the apps that I use every day for my multiple Instagram accounts. And I really do schedule everything at least 7 days ahead. Because if I don't, then I will come into post paralysis. And I'm sure you've definitely felt this before where you're like, I don't know what to post, and then you just don't end up posting at all for days. So it's really important to be consistent and to schedule ahead of time. Like I said, social media is all about engagement. So the more engagement you get, the more that the algorithm will like you. So make sure to post content that's going to boost your MSI, which is meaningful social media interaction. Now you can also help MSI by always replying to DMs, replying to any comments underneath your post, or even, sharing an IG story and tagging another person or another account, and then hopefully they'll reshare it to their audience. So, speaking of which, make sure to snap a photo of this right now and tag me at Start Your Fashion Business so that I can see it and then I can repost you. So do that right now. Another way to boost engagement is using my secret sauce, which I've been dying to share with you. I use the Gary Vee strategy. Now, I'm sure you've heard of Gary Vee, and if you haven't, then I would definitely suggest for you to Google him. He has a strategy where he basically suggests that you comment your 2 cents, which is your opinion, on 9 different posts from 10 different hashtags. And this strategy has worked so well for me, and I use an app called $1.80 because it really saves me so much time. By the way, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just sharing this because it's really helping me, and I want this to help you as well. As a business owner, time is of the essence, and you may not have time every day to sit around on Instagram liking and engaging with other accounts unless you have a social media manager. Now, this is what the app does for you because it allows you to engage with certain hashtags, locations, or accounts that is very specific to your brand's niche. So let's say you're a sustainable swimwear line, you might be following hashtags such as sustainable fashion, sustainable bikinis, and also maybe a list of sustainable fashion bloggers, and you'll be able to engage with them. And this is really important for your brand because if you do this every day, you're really going to be able to boost your MSI in a very organic way that's very specific to your niche. So in turn, it will build your brand, it will grow your audience, and ultimately will drive more conversion. And if you want to sign up to $1.80, check out the link in the description box. There's also a free version as well so that you can try it out and let me know what you think. There's also one more strategy that I want to share with you, and that is to really map out how 2021 is going to look like for your brand on social media. By having a social media calendar, it really allows you to not miss any potential hashtag holidays or trends that your brand can participate in. Now, when you participate in the right trends and in the right hashtags, it can really increase engagement and boost your MSI, which in turn drives more conversion. So it's really important that you implement this strategy too. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, I have to make a social media calendar. I don't even know where to begin. Well, don't worry, I've got you. I've made a social media calendar that you can use right away, but I do ask for one thing, which is to give this video a thumbs up and to also share this video if you find it really helpful. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with whoever. It would really mean the world to me. And then check out the link. It's in the description box where you can download the social media calendar. And as always, I'm here to give you more value, so make sure to subscribe to this channel. And also, if you want to connect with fellow fashion entrepreneurs, you can join my Facebook group. There's also a link in the description box, and I'll see you next week.